Welcome to week 6 of Technopreneurial Leadership. This week we're tackling one of the most pivotal and often misunderstood aspects of launching and growing a technopreneurial venture: marketing, financing, and funding. Let's face it, many startups don't fail because their product isn't good enough. They fail because they can't reach the right audience or run out of money before gaining traction. Here's what we'll cover today: how to choose the right market and position your product, the unique marketing challenges technopreneurs face, why securing financing or funding is essential, and how to go about it. Selecting a market and positioning your product. The first step in building any business is understanding who you're serving. A common pitfall for entrepreneurs is thinking, my product is for everyone. But here's the reality: if you try to appeal to everyone, you'll end up appealing to no one. So where do you start? By identifying your target market using the Segment Target Position (STP) framework. 1. Segmentation. Break down the market into specific groups based on factors like age, income, location, lifestyle, or business type. 2. Targeting. Choose the group that's most relevant and profitable for your business. For example, urban millennials who are passionate about eco-friendly tech. 3. Positioning. Decide how you want your target customers to perceive your product. What sets you apart? Let's say you've developed a smart farming sensor. Instead of trying to sell to all farmers, focus on medium-scale durian growers in Johor. Position your product as smart, affordable, and tailored for Malaysian orchards. That's clear and compelling. To refine your strategy, tools like the Value Proposition Canvas can help align your product's benefits with your customers' pain points. Key marketing challenges for technopreneurs. Once you've identified your market, the next hurdle is execution. Technopreneurs face unique challenges compared to traditional businesses. Here are some of the most common ones. 1. Limited resources. Startups rarely have big marketing budgets, so you'll need to focus on cost-effective strategies like social media marketing, creating content like blogs or videos, referral programs, partnering with influencers. 2. Educating the market. If your product is innovative, people might not immediately understand its value. You'll need to educate them about the problem your product solves. For instance, if you're selling AI-powered audit software, many SMEs might not realize how much time and money they lose with manual processes. Use explainer videos, live demos, or free trials to bridge this knowledge gap. 3. Building trust and credibility. As a startup, you don't have an established reputation yet. Building trust from the start is crucial. Share testimonials and user reviews. Publish case studies. Partner with well-known organizations. Ensure consistent branding across all platforms. 4. Timing and speed of adoption. Some tech products hit the market too early. Timing is everything. Ask yourself, is your market ready for this? If not, identify a smaller group of early adopters to test the waters before scaling up. 5. Local versus global-focused tech startups in Malaysia often face a tough choice. Should you focus on local markets or aim for regional growth? Start by addressing local needs, but design your product to be scalable for global markets. Why financing and funding matter. Now let's talk about money. Having a great idea isn't enough. You need capital to hire a team, develop your product, launch campaigns, and grow your business. There are two main types of capital: financing, debt-based funding, like loans or credit. Funding, equity-based capital, where investors provide money in exchange for ownership. Here are the most common sources of financing and funding for Malaysian technopreneurs. 1. Personal savings and bootstrapping. Most startups begin here, using personal funds to create an MVP and test the market. Pros: you maintain full control. Cons: risky and often limited in scale. 2. Friends and family. These informal investors can provide flexible terms, but it's essential to document agreements to avoid misunderstandings. 3. Bank loans. Banks like SME Bank, Maybank SME, and Bank Rakyat offer startup loans. However, they usually require collateral, a solid business plan, and cash flow projections, which can be challenging for early-stage startups. 4. Government grants. Malaysia offers numerous grants to support innovation-driven entrepreneurship, such as Cradle Fund, CIP Spark, CIP Sprint, MDEX Digital Content Fund, Meranti programs, Teraju Superb Grant for Bumi Putera entrepreneurs. Dana Penjana Nasional, a co-investment fund for tech startups. These grants don't require repayment, but you'll need a strong pitch and measurable outcomes. 5. Angel investors. Wealthy individuals who invest in early-stage startups often bring mentorship alongside funding. You can connect with angels through pitching competitions, startup boot camps, Bitcoin, Magis, 1337 Ventures, or platforms like Pitchin and Atta Plus. 6. Venture capital VC. VCs invest in high-growth startups with proven traction. They come in when you're scaling quickly and targeting larger markets. Be prepared to show high returns, fast growth, a strong team, and a scalable business model. 7. Crowdfunding. This approach is gaining traction in Malaysia. Platforms like Kickstarter, reward-based, or Pitchin, equity-based, let you raise small amounts from many contributors. It's also a great way to validate market interest. Final tips for fundraising. Focus on creating value before chasing money. Prepare a clear pitch deck that outlines the problem, your solution, traction, business model, and what you're asking for. Learn to negotiate your valuation wisely. Don't give away too much equity too early. Keep your investors updated regularly. Build relationships, not just transactions. Wrapping up to summarize. Start by selecting your market carefully and positioning your product clearly. Tackle key marketing challenges head-on, like building trust and educating your audience. Plan your financing strategy early, choosing the right funding sources for each stage of growth. At the end of the day, success in technopreneurship isn't just about having a brilliant product. It's about truly understanding your customers, building a strong brand, and managing your resources wisely. In our next session, we'll dive into creating effective business plans and investor pitches to turn your ideas into fundable ventures. See you then, and keep building smart.